Oh, there's no way that just happened. Dude, this game is absolutely so unplayably buggy right now. Like, I'm having trouble with this. There's no way I'm walking in 10 kilometers. It's 3:48 a.m. and all I needed was 0.2 kilometers. And for some reason, that just totally reset. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What's going on, my trainer club? Today we're going to do a Shundo bottle cap in one day in Pokemon Go. We're going to have a great grind. We're going to be doing a lot of raids, walking, catching Pokemon to hopefully end up with a Shundo Zacian with a Paris background in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Alrighty guys, the week has been an absolute grind for us, and it's time for us to start working on, well, we've been working on it a little bit, but we are going to go for this today. So currently, what we're gonna start with this video is we're gonna max out our Zacian, but I'm gonna show you guys where we're at today. So we have 6 candies earned and explored with your buddies. Remember, if you can excite your buddy, you can cut this time in half. All right, so we've been using Poffins, and we are currently at 6 and 5.1 out of 6. That's the only one I've really been doing. I have had a couple Pokemon catch here, so 62 out of 1,500. And then we're gonna go into the 5 leader battles. And if we go into the hyper training standpoint, we can go ahead and see all tasks right here. We're gonna be getting to a 15, 15, 15. And then after we defeat the 5 Go Rocket leaders with your buddy in the party, so you have to have this buddy in the party, then we're gonna do 40 raids, and it's lining up because it's gonna be the Hisuian Lilligant raid day in Pokemon Go, so we'll be able to do those raids. And then we're gonna jump into Solgaleo Raids. The biggest concern I have for the day is this walking, which means I'm gonna have to walk a grand total of 34.9 kilometers in this. So it's gonna be a bit of a challenge for me. I might have to end up resorting towards like a slow riding bike towards the end of the day. It is currently 12:47, so I'm getting a little bit of a slow start, but we're gonna see how long is it gonna take us to be able to get there. I'm gonna go ahead and take that screenshot at 12:47 so that we can have this for ourselves. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and go into our Zacian. All right, guys, so we need Ironhead. We got this. We're gonna go ahead and change forms. Well, actually, let's power this up first. I'm kind of curious to see where this one sits. So right now, this one would sit at 4278. So that is going to be the Paris background. So it is going to cut into our Stardust just a little bit, but we're maxing this guy out for the video because I want to see it go up and up and up. And then we're going to go ahead and change forms on the Zacian, which will unlock our research that we have been holding on for. So Zacian is changing forms. The sword is coming in, and now we're going to get the crown sword version of the Zacian, and then we're going to jump into everything we need. All right, so currently right now it's at 5572. Here's the IVs. 13, 14, 14. And we are ready to go. Air Slash and Behemoth Blade. Love that here. Okay, so here's where we're sitting with our eggs. We need to do 5, so we'll get 1 extra egg, and then we're gonna throw this on. We're gonna be grinding today until about 1:30 in this Larkspur Park in Bend, Oregon, which is gonna be a Combee Nest because this is also coinciding with some great XP gains. So where we're sitting at for our XP, we're at 908, 138, and we just used some Stardust, which put us just below 145 million, but this is gonna be where we sit at, guys. So I'm taking both screenshots of those, and then we are gonna start grinding. Hope you guys are ready. Without further ado, let's jump into our first battle right here, which is going to be against Cliff. Yes, maybe we'll get the shiny Gibble, or maybe even a Hundo Gibble coming through this event. So remember, I am gonna have to switch one of these guys out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel and then go for the combat power, and bam. If you forget to put your buddy in the party, you're just gonna waste a radar. So please make sure to put your buddy in this party. Let's jump into the rocket battle right here with Cliff against Gibble. I do not have the shiny yet. I don't know why they're holding these things out for me, but I have not been able to get one. So we're gonna go ahead and take this Cliff down real quick, relatively easy, and hopefully get ourselves the shiny Shadow Gibble. We do already have a lucky Shundo Gibble, which is now a Garchomp, and a Mega Garchomp at that. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one all the way up. I really like the Mewtwo in this one. Obviously, I use the Cario for quite a bit of things, but the Gibble is a ground type, and if it has ground type, it chunks down its health a little bit too much for my liking. So, Psychic, I actually haven't even TM'd. This is a Hundo Shadow Mewtwo. I have not Elite Tamed this into Psystrike, which, do I do it in a video or do it right now? I mean, come on, guys. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And let me know in the comments below, what did you bottle cap in Pokemon Go, and how long did it take you? What was your bottle cap? How long did it take? Okay, so then we have Skarmory coming in. The reason why I like this Mewtwo is because it does have Thunder, which helps out quite a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Thunder. Man, when Mega Mewtwo comes out, this thing is gonna be an absolute beast. Thunderbolt, sorry about that. Because this thing is just gonna shred. If I had the Mewtwo with Thunder as well as Focus Blast, it would just destroy this party, especially if there was the Tyranitar on the end, which there usually is. So that one's going to be done, and if I see that T-Tar coming in, I'm just going to go ahead and switch right in here. That Mewtwo is relatively ineffective against this T-Tar, and I need to switch this Lucario over to have a double onto the Aura Sphere. So my plan is in the next max out video, which hopefully will come out in the next couple weeks, where I'm going to spend 10 to 15 million Stardust maxing out Pokemon, because I want to be able to get myself multiple of these Lucarios maxed out with the ability to have different moves on them. So it's going to be Power Punch and then one of its other moves. It gets quite a diverse move pool. So we're going to go ahead and beat this. There is our first team leader, and we are going to be able to get ourselves a Gible 382. It is not the Hundo. So I need to put my star pieces and everything on, and then I'm going to catch my first Pokemon. So I'm going to start off today with a Stardust boosted Pokemon. Like I said, it is a Combee Nest. I usually hit excellent throws on this one, but since I've been doing a different video, I've been not hitting excellent throws, and it's been a little bit of a bummer for me, to be quite honest with you guys. Okay, it broke out. Stay here. Perfect. That's all I need. I need that excellent throw. Give me that first day bonus, baby. There it is. First catch of the day bonus. That's definitely going to catch it. We have our star pieces on. We got our lucky eggs on. We're ready for the day. I'm going to be putting on more later, but we have ourselves a grand total of 7,200 Stardust and 20,000 XP for the first catch of the day. And remember, every time you're able to find a nest in Pokemon Go, if you can find a Stardust boosted Pokemon, guys, you're going to do tremendous things in this game. Don't overlook this, especially for this 4 times catch XP and 4 times catch Stardust. That's coming up very soon. So there's another 4,500. There's one more Combee sitting in the middle of there, which we're able to get. And bang. So this is where we're going to be hanging out today. There are 2 leaders that I just checked out if you guys want to see that. Boom. We didn't catch this Gible yet. Let's go ahead and catch this one. All right. This Shadow Gible 415 is a Hundo. So this one is not the Hundo Gible. But this is going to be where the Zacian sits. So that's the Hundo. 4629, 5572. And at the end of this video, maybe I'll spend a little bit more Stardust to show you guys what I plan to do here, because I have some other things that are going to be cool, which is a reason why I chose this Zacian with the background and why I just really like this color Pokemon. I like Zacian. I think it's such a cool Pokemon right there. So that's going to be sitting at the top of our bag. So we are going to go ahead and beat a couple more leaders. I'm actually going to have to buy some radars here, guys. And then we're going to start our daily adventure incense and grind this out to the beginning of the event. And then we'll be raiding. And if you guys do check out this here, look at that. We got 3 leaders if I want to venture out over there. I might do that. That trail looks like it goes over there, so I can get 3 leaders knocked out. I need to get all these 5 leaders, well, I guess 4 leaders now. 4 leaders, yep, by the time the raid day starts, because the next task is complete 40 raids with your buddy. So let's continue. And we meant to click on this Combee, guys, but we have ourselves a bathroom shiny. I literally just stepped in the bathroom. First shiny of the day is going to be this Qwilfish. Can I get an excellent throw with my left hand? Let's see. Oh, man, that was so close. I love the shiny. It's so good. And Sierra's going down, and unfortunately, we do not get ourselves a shiny Trapinch, but we have another Sierra sitting right here as well. Not my favorite leader to go after. I don't even have the shiny Shadow Trapinch, but I don't really care that much. I prefer the Gible, but at this point, I wouldn't call myself desperate per se, but we need to be efficient and we can't be overlooking anything. And there goes a non-excellent throw. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this other Sierra if we catch this, which we do. And this other Sierra is here. So we are in the Larkspur Park right now. We're just going to be sitting here throughout the day so that we can get ourselves exactly what we need. But we are going to go into the Old Mill next. There's going to be that right there. Let's see. Okay, after I battle this, I can spin that stop, and then that unlocks me to be able to run the plus to be able to just spin stops at this place, because, you know, I kind of have a thing, guys, for doing as many capitalization on buddy hearts as I possibly can. And since there's a new stop sitting right here that I don't really spin, and I haven't spun, obviously, I want to be able to get at least 2 buddy hearts. And since my Zacian is poffined, that will work out for us today. And then I can just freely spin and get as much as I possibly can. So we're gonna go ahead after this Lucario, and we'll be right back. One of my favorite things about doing the tasks like this, where it's catch Pokemon, is it helps me understand if I've caught a Pokemon by quick catching. So if I go here, and then it goes 101, boom, I caught it. So I missed the excellent throw on that, but that's okay. We're walking right over to this leader, and then we're gonna have to head over to the Old Mill District. The one challenge that I'm gonna have today, number 1, is I am on a cleanse right now. I've eliminated almost all inflammatory, I don't really eat too many inflammatory foods, but this is like a, kind of like a reset. So I'm pretty much just eating vegetables right now. And so my energy feels great right now, but I did work out this morning as well. I did some lateral lunges, and hey, my butt might be feeling it in a bit later, and same with my thighs. But then we are gonna go ahead and pop right over here. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and buy 1 more raider. We need 2 more. before we jump in, and just so you guys know, ooh, it's a cliff, nice. We have one more egg spot right here, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna catch a couple of these Pokemon. Maybe I'll show you guys here. I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at these and try to hit excellent throws if I can. Oh man, it's so hard to do with this camera like this. Okay, that's a great throw. See, look, I did not catch that one. That's the one that's super helpful. So that's what makes it really helpful, is that I know as soon as and immediately, if I throw it at this Pokemon, let's go ahead and get that excellent throw right there, boom. I didn't catch it, right? Wait, maybe I did, or it ran away. 805, that one ran. If I do catch it, the catch 1500 Pokemon task will pop up and say, hey, congrats, basically you caught the Pokemon, just like that right there. So it's an easy way for me to quick catch and not have to re-tap that Pokemon. So it makes it really efficient. And we are 100 down out of 1500. So a little under 1400 Pokemon left. And boom, just like that. This one right here is one of the harder excellent throws that we have in the game. I just don't get that one. And so is the Zubat. Okay, wait, we didn't even catch that. Let's see if we can hit this excellent throw. Oh, Magnemite. Okay, that one ran. Might have to switch over to Great Balls here. And Zubat, excellent throw, coming right in. Hey, let's go. Okay, wow, the camera really got dark right there. Let's go ahead and change it over here. All right, Cliff, we need the Gibble, please. And see, that stop right there, haven't spun. Not gonna spin today because I already have maxed out this buddy except for the route. So let's jump into this Cliff. And Cliff is going down. Can we get the shiny shadow? 365. Hold on a second. We need the excellent throw if we can get it. Let's just go ahead and set this excellent throw. Wait for this Gibble to attack. That is a great throw right there, guys. That is an excellent. Can we hit it? Right there. Let's go. 8,900 XP if you miss the first throw, because remember you get a bonus. And then 9360, I believe it is, without. 365, that is not a great one. For this video, my Pokemon of choice is going to be Mega Rayquaza, because this one is going to cover the Solgaleo with the windy condition, which we'll probably have to do some of them. And it's gonna be super effective against the Lilligant. And finally, we are going to be able to get boost to the Bagon out there. So that is perfect for us today, guys. Yes, it is. Remember, these weather boosted Pokemon, I'm gonna go ahead and use a Great Ball right here. My ball count is honestly not great for this video either. It might be a bit of a struggle of a video, guys. Not gonna lie, didn't catch it. We are also running our daily venture right now. I gotta remind myself that. How was that not an excellent throw? I have no idea. I swear that should have been an excellent throw. Bam. All right, guys, let's keep it going. I love that little ticker. Never have to go back and re-encounter another Pokemon. Oh, his excellent throws are on fire, boys. Let's go. 831 with that weather boost. Excellent throw. Wow, there's no chance we didn't catch that. It's okay, we got redemption right there. We on fire, baby. This is our video. Shiny number 2 of the event so far is going to be, not the event, but this video, a shiny white stripe Basculin. This is actually one that we missed in the LA tour, I believe it was. It wasn't this year. I think it was 2 years ago. 884 is probably the better one that we've gotten so far. That one's gonna be a 13, 14, 15 GGs, guys. We finally got that one checked off the list. We are cutting this extremely close because it is 1:59 and we have to do one more leader before we start this day. We gotta capitalize on these raids. They're gonna be easy raids, so we'll probably blow through at least, oh, we need that Zacian in there. That would have been bad. Hold on. Go to the top of the party. Man, we're gonna probably miss this first raid. Trying to capitalize too much on everything, guys. Too much on everything and not focusing enough on getting over here on time. But we did make it on time. I just started a route over there and kind of laxed a little bit, but it's okay. We'll do our best to get in here. And if I have to do a couple more Solgaleos, so be it. And this is gonna be the last one. So I believe it started at 5574, I believe was the CP. I'll check after we finish this. And then it's gonna get bumped up 1 attack stat. And then that's gonna unlock the last stage of the battle. There it is. Okay, and last one is gonna be, what do we got here? A psychic Pokemon, Alakazam. I think we're gonna be chilling here. Man, honestly, the Xurkitree actually slaps pretty hard, guys. I really like this Xurkitree. Quick charger, electric, it gets fairy moves. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with this one. And bang, there it is, all the way down. Thankfully, we have a change in hat because I felt like my neck was gonna get burnt and I didn't have a shirt with me. I keep that in the back of my trunk. And besides that, man, we're ready. Let's get this shiny shadow. I haven't got a shiny shadow this entire leader lineup. Will this be the change? 212. So that means that we got a stat attack increase. All right, guys, so 40 raid battles, 1,500 Pokemon, 147 out of that. And we are, for our candy, from our buddy, That one might hold us back, honestly. 7.3, we're almost at the next round, and we have to keep this buddy excited the entire time. So 15 people in, let's start. And we have ourselves our first Lilligant. It is gonna be a 1715. I don't know what the hundo is off the top of my head, but we're gonna try to get into this next raid real quick. So I'm gonna try to hit this excellent throw on that one. Hopefully we caught it, and did we make it? I don't know. Get in, thank you. Oh, we're a bit behind. Raid number 1 done, raid number 2 in, let's get it. And the next Pokemon is going down. We have ourselves a non-shiny 1754. I honestly don't know what the hundo is, but I know that these ones are not it, because I have already encountered them, and dang, we missed that excellent throw. Okay, so it would be really cool if we could get this hundo. Reason being, let me show you guys here in a second. Give me a second. We have a really good streak with Hisuian. I believe all of these are all of the Hisuians that have been in raids, and we have them all as hundos. We got this one in Korea. If you guys want to see that video, check it out up there. We got the Avalug. We got the Cleaver in Laguna Niguel, Dana Point area in California. And then we got this one here in Bend. So if we do get this hundo, that will make every single Hisuian rated Pokemon a hundo that we have. And I wasn't even really trying for it. It kind of just happened. So can we continue the collection? We'll find out. I have made a grand mistake. Win 40 raids. Remember to read all these with your trainee in your battle party. 1, 2, 3, 4. This literally happened to me the other day with the Rocket Leaders. Oh my goodness. Okay, put your Pokemon in your party. The third shiny of the video, we got ourselves a Magikarp. As you can see that I already encountered this. Come on, excellent throw. No, we didn't get the excellent throw. Let's see here. Did we get a good one? We didn't. 158 is actually a hundo Magikarp. That is 1 CP that I do know. See if we can make up for that missed excellent throw right there. Nope. Alrighty, Lilligant in on the next one. I did make the correction for the battle party, so we are all good. All right, guys, we have our third shiny of the day. We have not got the Lilligant shiny yet, but we do have ourselves a shiny Voltorb. I actually really like this shiny. I like the grayed out version of it much better than the other version of it. So I am totally down with it. Let's go ahead and check the IVs of this one here. And then we're jumping into our next raid battle. We have ourselves a 774, which is literally bit of a middle finger. We got ourselves our first shiny of the event. This one, okay, I actually gave it a golden raspberry. I'm not even thinking, but this one, I actually kind of like the shiny. Kind of cool looking. I like the teal leaves as the arms. 1774 is actually the highest one that we have seen of the day, but this one's a 15, 13, 14. 1794 is the hundo, so we were 20 CP off. Before we go on, guys, we have to catch up right here. So I have all of these 12-kilometer eggs. We're gonna be on star pieces and lucky eggs the whole day. So what we're gonna do is we are going to hatch 12-kilometer eggs, because why not? We have a ton of incubators from buying passes over GoFest, if you guys can't see. Over the Global, when there was that box that you got, I think it was 2 incubators, a raid pass, and 3 remotes for like 700 coins. That was what I stocked up on, because we hatch eggs sometimes. Not really the biggest egg hatching fan, but hey, gotta stay on top. And the raid day has finished, guys. All right, so here's the update. We've jumped to a couple remotes. We have 12 raids left, which is awesome. Pokemon caught 356. It's a little bit more challenging when you're running a plus. And as far as our kilometers, 2.8, man, this right here might break us. Maybe we're gonna be doing another 24-hour challenge. So we'll see what happens here, but we're gonna keep remoting as much as we can. Lilligant raid day is done. As far as our shiny count from the day for that, we got a grand total of two shinies. We got the Voltorb, and then we also got the Magikarp and the Basculin today, as well as the Qwilfish. So that's where we're at, and our eggs are at 2.3 kilometers out of 8. And we got ourselves another shiny, guys. This one is the shiny Sneasel. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't gotten another shiny Sneasel, because Sneasel is a boosted Pokemon. I think that this pink shiny Sneasel is one of the best pink shinies in the game, for sure. It is cooling down. It's about 6:15. Let's see what the IVs of this one are. 1393 is a 0-star. We got the Combees going off. We're gonna have a couple raids here, which is gonna locally help with our raids, but we are definitely gonna be able to do the raids. The Pokemon catching, we're at 472, guys. We have a lot of Pokemon to catch, man. It's like a lot of Pokemon to catch and a lot of walking to do. 113, missed that excellent throw. And we're continuing to try to hit as many excellent throws as we possibly can to gain this XP. Let's see where we're at right now. We are currently sitting at 911. So we have definitely made some progress today. I feel like if I could get to around I know that's a big ask here, but if I could get myself to around 920 million, that would be really, really helpful today. And with all the Combees, our Stardust is at 145, 340, so the Stardust always goes up so slow. But hey, we're gonna keep grinding on it, and we're gonna keep trying our best. And we have another Solgaleo raid. Bam, hitting those excellent throws on this, trying to bring this one home. And I'm gonna show you guys where we're at with our raid progress right now. We're definitely, I mean, the 40 raids is not really that hard to do in a day. Shout out to Zoe for sending this from Australia. Hope all is going well with the little bean. Pew. There we go, excellent throws. Just trying to stock up on a little bit of Cosmog XL candy too. Valuable stuff. I do have the Hundo Solgaleo already. I actually got a Hundo Cosmog, so I was like pretty stoked that I had a rare Hundo, and then this thing comes out, I'm like, all right, well, I don't have anything rare anymore. I feel like eventually in Pokemon Go, nothing is rare. But I do need the Hundo Lunala. I do not have the Hundo Lunala, so that is going to be one that we do grind for sure. All right, there it is. Excellent throws on that. Hyper training tasks updated, 9,000 XP. And I am going to need to repoffin my buddy here at some point. We have 477, 31 raids done, so we only need 9 more raids. We need 1,033 Pokemon, and we are at, our buddy's not excited right now, so we are almost to 8 candies, and then that would mean that we have 20 kilometers left, so we need 23.3 kilometers left. I didn't think that I was going to do a 24-hour grind, but honestly, we might be doing a 24-hour grind. It is time for the 11-12 kilometer eggs to go off. We just had the other one go off not too long ago, so we're going to chunk up some more Stardust, and this is going to count towards what we're up to today. Let's go. All right, so let's see here. Salandit, 46,000 Stardust. We are on our star piece still. We got another Salandit, 79,000. We got ourselves a Sandile, another Salandit. Oh my goodness, 110,000. Let's go. Okay, Pancham, 127,000. Another Pancham, 142,000. Another Salandit. Alrighty, wow, that is an absolute Salandit party right there. Do you guys think we got, of all of those, any females of these guys? Oh, we did get one. All right, one there. And a male 630, and that will do it. We also, where's that other Strudel? So we did hatch this one, and it was a 98% IV Strudel. That is the best Strudel that we have to date. So just a quick update, it is approximately 7:24. We are going to be getting ready for the end of this time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go home, take a little bit of a shower. It's been super hot today. Get rid of this hat. It's gonna be nighttime, so we don't need to do that, and reset ourselves because we got a long ride ahead of ourselves. We got ourselves a nice little Combee reset here, guys. So we have 3 Combees right now, and hopefully the pressure of the camera, I'm just kidding. Wow, I've literally been hitting every excellent throws, I promise you guys. I was literally gonna say that I've been hitting so many excellent throws right now the second I turn on the camera. And I don't hit either of them. Holy smokes. Okay, so but seriously though, I've been on fire with my excellent throws. Maybe it's just me talking and doing this that is messing me up. But honestly, on fire with the excellent throws, crushing the XP right now. Bam. Let's go ahead and see if we can hit this one, 204, switch to Great Ball. Bam. And then we have ourselves an Eevee. See if we can catch this with a Pokeball. Oh, it jumped. Okay, we did catch it. And then we have a Solgaleo raid right here, which is going to get us to a grand total of 35 raids. So we only need 5 more raids. And we have about 2 hours before raids go down here, so I don't really necessarily have to remote them. And then we're sitting at a grand total of 912 million XP. And even with maxing out that Zacian, we're almost at 146 million. So we're holding strong, guys, but realistically, the walking, so we're at 9.2. Our buddy is not excited, so I'm gonna walk this a little bit more. So we need 3 more candies. So we need basically 20.8 kilometers. And that is my biggest thing that's gonna take us a bit of time, but we still need to catch quite a bit of Pokemon as well. And we finally got ourselves a Combee shiny. I was like, dude, when is this gonna come about for us here? Hit the excellent throw. There it is. Nice. This is not a female, so it cannot evolve. We do have the female that we could evolve, but bang, just like that, another encounter. And it looks like we have a wormhole coming through here, so we are going to go home and take a shower because it's going to block every single spawn that we're able to get from the Combee encounter from the nest. As you notice, no more Combees. And We just hit 913 million XP. Let's go. And today we've been going after it for 7 hours so far. So I'm gonna go home and reset. Let me see if I can block that sun out. Reset, finish up these couple raids because I need 5 more raids. Got to get that done before the sun goes down. Don't really care to remote these right now. Not overly zealous on these ones. And then come back out. Yeah. The third to last raid is about to go down. Will we be able to get ourselves a 2310, which would be another Hundo Solgaleo? I love this Pokemon. I would absolutely be thrilled to have another Hundo. I would definitely max that. That is going to be 2287. All right, got a friendship boost. There we go. Hyper training, nice. And yeah, 2283. I thought it was a 7. We are on the last raid battle of the 40. Remember, right now we're at 5588 for the Zacian. All right, just a reminder, 5588. Let's see what this one attack stat, wait. Yes, one attack stat, I'm like trying to think which one of the categories we're going up, is going to be maxed out and see what happens to this. I'm excited to see where it goes. So 5588, after this, I believe it's gonna be probably around 5612 is what I'm thinking. 5612, that will be a 96% IV because we have 2 more categories to go, and that's gonna be defense and HP/stamina. All right, maybe we can get a Hundo on our last one. That'd be awesome. Come on, guys. 2310 would be this one. Come on, Hundo. Dang. 2254. All right, no rare candy there. There's the 40 raids, so that one's done. We actually ran out of our lucky egg for this one, so like I said, we're gonna go take a shower, so I don't think there's really a need for us to put on that lucky egg right now. We can in a bit, but let's go ahead and hit some of these.
My man.
What's up, man?
Bend, Oregon, you!
Yes, sir. All right, guys, that is the last one, 2254. I wish it could have been shiny or a potential right there. Let's go ahead and hit an excellent throw. The one thing I do like about this one is when it switches over for these, the Shieldons are super easy to hit excellent throws. Same with the Cranidos. And so this one is now going to be 2 more things left, guys. 2 more things. My goodness. We have 2 candies to be able to get. So we have a grand total of 18.2 kilometers and less than half. So we have 738 Pokemon to catch, which is gonna be awesome. And we're trying to catch everything we can. On the way back, we throw on our plus plus and let it do its work. Bam. And so for our XP right now, we are at 913, 437. And for our Stardust, we are sitting at 844, almost at 146 million. And let's see where this Pokemon is now sitting with the attack stat. Okay, 5604. We have a grand total of 25 CP to go up with those last 2 stats. It is officially after midnight, guys, and it is time for us to continue on with our stopwatch. Okay, so this is gonna be the same grind. So we have currently been grinding for 9 hours and 15 minutes, and it is time to make sure that we bring this home. Okay, so we are in downtown Bend, Oregon. Here is where we are at right now. Okay, hyper training, we have 8.5 kilometers to go and 682 Pokemon to catch. So how long is that gonna take us? I'm super curious. So it's 1226, and this is where we're at with our XP right now, 913 million. Stardust is sitting at a grand total of 145, 877, and 5604. That will be a 5629 by the end of this video. How fast can we catch 682 Pokemon? Because I am freaking ready for bed. But first and foremost, guys, we got to throw on a star piece and a lucky egg because it's a new day. And that means we're gonna get new bonuses right now, and we're gonna take full advantage of all that. So if we snag one of these, no, it's this hour right here. Not my favorite part. Okay, excellent throw. There it is. Woo, one-handed. Leaning that up against, and we got ourselves that one. I actually do like this hour. It's gonna go all the way to the end of the hour. I don't like it when I'm over there, but 3,300 Stardust and 21,000 XP. We take that. So it is a Saturday night. There are a lot of drunk people. And we have to remember that we need to put this buddy on a poffin so that we don't walk 20 kilometers and forget that we only need to walk half of that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop in this. I'm gonna go ahead and play with the buddy, and then we're gonna start hitting some excellent throws, guys. We gotta bring these home, and we gotta get there. And unfortunately, before midnight, I had to open some gifts just to get us a little bit extra ball count because the ball count is running down. What we are gonna focus on is hitting excellent throws and making sure that we capitalize on these. Oh, wow, okay, we didn't get that one. It's okay though, we still catch it. All right, Magnemite. Ah, that's such a hard excellent. This and Geodude are some of the hardest excellent throws, I swear. It's just like, it's such a finesse. No way, dude. Come on, baby, we need this XP. Lock in, bro. I need to sit in a better position here. There we go. Got it, got it. Did not get this one. Nope. Did we catch them all? We did. All right, that's the grind. We gotta lock in on those excellent throws though. And we got our 7-day research going on as well, so we have to claim this. Will we get a shiny? No, I can't tell you guys the last time I feel like I've gotten a shiny from this field research. Let's go ahead and, no, that was an excellent throw. No, it was a great throw. So close. So I apologize if the lighting is a little bit off in this video because it's nighttime. We're gonna try our best to make sure that we're around lights, but we can't always make sure that's happening. So we're gonna walk around this downtown area. Hopefully we'll find a cluster spawn that we can catch a bunch of Pokemon, but most of the time it kind of just looks like this, and that might pose us a little bit of a challenge. I'm curious to see what time I'm able to end the day today, or night, before I'd have to, I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, the grind. Yeah, we're doing that. Doing things around here, you know, it happens. We stay on top of it. Qwilfish, excellent throws, can be challenging. Oh, I thought that was it. And we have a Basculin encounter. This one is not a hundo, but I do want to show you guys this. Hopefully we can hit this excellent throw on the side here. Oh, I moved. Okay, perfect. Try to get this excellent throw. No. Okay, anyway, if we catch this one right here, this will be our, did we get it? We got it. Our 900th Pokemon. So we have 600 Pokemon to go, almost to 146 million Stardust, and our XP is sitting at 914 million. Let's go. It's time to lock in. We have a Zubat here. We're gonna try to hit an excellent throw in a Zubat for our 1000th Pokemon caught. No, but we did. Okay, so 1,000 Pokemon, meaning we have 500 remaining. So it looks like we've caught in, what was it? A little over 200 Pokemon in, I think it was about an hour. So we're gonna keep on grinding. I think we're gonna go now to the old mill to try to see if we can recycle the spawns. We might have to, it's about like a 6 to 7 minute drive here that we can just scoot right over there and grab a couple things. 1001. So here's what the thing I was kind of trying to consider. So if we have 500 Pokemon, and let's say it's gonna be 9360 per catch, that's gonna be 4.6 million XP, which will put us around 919 million XP. However, here's the thing. We got stop spins. I'm gonna miss some excellent throws, but let's see how close we can get to this number. So 4.6, and we're starting right here. So if we add that together, we'll see how close we can get. I'm gonna lock in and try to hit as many excellent throws as I possibly can for the next round of, these ones are super easy, of 500 caught Pokemon in the game. Ooh-wee. And the one bummer is sometimes they don't catch when you're using Pokeballs. Dang, I am really getting low. That is not great, guys, not great. And obviously, as we're making our way over to the old mill, we got ourselves a shiny because we have to stop in the cluster spawns. This is gonna be an Abra. Has had a calm day quite a long time ago. So this one is a W. Bang. We're adding it to the shiny list of the event. Is this even an event spot? Oh, 9460 right there. Ooh, we got a Lapras. No way, let's go. All right, focus in, guys, focus in. Excellent throws, all we got here. Krogunk coming up here next. Let's see if I can throw it with this. There we go. We got ourselves Flebebe. No, Lapras. Man, that would have been awesome if it was a shiny. 1077. Trying to do the quick catch trick with 2 fingers, not so easy. So we are relatively locked in right now, guys. Relatively locked. We have 2 more Bergmites. That's going to be a CP 200. Probably the easiest excellent throw that we have during this event is this Bergmite. It is so easy. It's not a very jumpy Pokemon. Easy to hit, easy to handle, and we get that XP every single time. Ooh, we got a Zubat. That is, sorry guys, one of those Pokemon that is a very challenging, excellent throw, and something that I said I was going to try to do in this video. I have hit a couple during the grind, but it was not during the video. How does that thing not get caught? Didn't get that throw off in time. And the last Pokemon is going to be a Zubat. Come on, Zoo. All right, guys, can we hit this excellent throw on the Zubat? Believe. There it is. Oh, I went to the right when I threw it. Dang it. We are now at the old mill, and it is a bit strange out here tonight, guys. I'm not gonna lie, because usually this place has a decent amount of spawns, and right now there's not really any spawns, so I might have to go back downtown, and I'm not really sure why we are not getting too many spawns. So we do have a Croagunk sitting right here. Can I left-handed excellent throw this? We'll see here. Oof. That is not productive right there. If there's not a lot of spawns over here by the middle, ooh, okay, we got a second chance. Oh, there's a little place for our camera here. Come here, Croagunk, let's get this excellent throw. No way, dude. Excellent throw. Okay, we got, what, 2? Ooh, a Zubat. Petalil with the weather boost. Great throw, just missed that excellent. Was a bit little off on that one. Come on, we gotta hit 1 excellent throw on a Zubat in this video, guys. 1 excellent throw on the Zubat. Ha. No, that was it. Give me the bounce back. Oh, no. We missed. And looky here, we got ourselves another shiny Magikarp, a 195 CP. Can we hit an excellent throw on this thing? Man, oh man. There we go. Let's go. But for real, the spawns here are not pumping right now. I just don't get it. I don't know if they like dim the spawns or something, but like usually there are a ton of spawns over here, and it is just absolutely desolate. We're gonna try something new for the last 397 catches. I need some Spacial Rend, guys. I am just not seeing spawns right now, and I don't know what the dealio is, so we're gonna try to go ahead and hit an excellent throw on a Gimme Ghoul. We're using all of our resources to get all these things out right here, so we did hit the excellent throw. As far as Spacial Rend goes, are we gonna see a ton more spawns? I just don't get, where are all the spawns? Like literally, I know I walked through here, but there was barely any spawns on the front way and the back way. It's 2:13 a.m. right now. I could really just give up right now. I'm not even kidding, but we're not going to. Okay, so we have 3.2 total kilometers left and 391 catches to go. And this Spacial Rend is not even pulling out Pokemon. I am absolutely shocked. And we're back downtown, much better spawns. It is 3:09 a.m. And see if we can hit this excellent throw here. We're using the Spacial Rend on the Palkia because we're trying to optimize here. And we're just going to do our best. We have less than 2 kilometers left on the walk. Let's make this happen, guys. I am so done. I am so beat. I'm so ready to stop playing. I have another video that I've been working on this week, and it's like, oh, I don't even know if I could play tomorrow after this. Honestly, this is an absolute grind, but I'm proud of it. Shundo bottle cap in 1 day, 1.7 kilometers, 244 Pokemon left, and we're done. The shiny Illumise shows up for us, guys. We are less than 150 Pokemon away, and hit the excellent throw on it too. Let's go. You guys gotta check this out. Look at the street. Literally nobody. Absolutely nobody. 3:28 a.m. and it is a 0-star, which then puts us at, gosh, we are so close, guys, 0.6 kilometers and 143 Pokemon left. I am ready for bed, let me tell you. If done correctly here, we will have less than 100 Pokemon to catch. No, don't jump Rowlet. There we go, excellent throw on that. After we catch these couple Pokemon here, let's see if we can hit all excellent throws. I've been having some trouble with this Qwilfish. For some reason, I just don't have the distance down. I don't know why. There we go, excellent throw on that one. And then we have a Rowlet as well, 887. Rowlet is obviously a starter, and it is a challenging one to catch at times, done. And then this one is forever giving me troubles. Oh man. Okay, 1,499 Pokemon left, guys. How much distance do we have? We have 0.2 kilometers. Oh my goodness. There is absolutely no way this just happened. There's no way that I just got a glitch on this. Okay, remember literally just a second ago, I showed you guys I had 9.4 kilometers. That's mean I only had to go 0.6 and even less when I just showed you guys 0.2, right? 0.2 left kilometers on the walking my buddy. And then when I go back into Pokemon Go, I'm now at 0.7 of 10, and it did not count that candy. Oh, there's no way that just happened. Dude, this game is absolutely so unplayably buggy right now. Like, I'm having trouble with this. There's no way I'm walking in 10 kilometers. It's 3:48 a.m. and all I needed was 0.2 kilometers. And for some reason, that just totally reset. Well, I guess we are going to finish up the catches and hopefully it will register at some point. Look, it's not even counting my walking kilometers. It hasn't counted any walking kilometers today. I'm on a puffin. I've been walking out here for hours and I've got nothing on the walk category and my candy just reset. And it's a 10-kilometer walker. I don't know what to do. We have one more Pokemon to catch, guys, and then we're gonna be on our last 10 Pokemon left. And the funny thing is, at 4 o'clock, every time it hits the top of the hour, it will wipe out whatever these wormhole things are. And I had a Hisuian Qwilfish. I was gonna film the clip. I was walking up a little bit closer to get more spawns so I could try to get all of them caught in one clip, and boom, it despawned. It went to 4 and I lost the freaking shiny. So we just lost a shiny Qwilfish. Oh no, there's no way that wasn't an excellent throw. Come on with that. I still don't really know what happened to that kilometer, guys. I don't know. Still, it's just not, it's not doing it. It's just gonna reset it. Totally reset. All right, guys, well, we have a grand total of 10 Pokemon left, and then we are done. The Palkia Spacial Rend has been huge, especially when those wormhole things come out. Man, it's another level. I think we have the game apologizing for us right now. This is gonna be the shiny Voltorb. Okay, excellent throw, right hand. Nope. 8 more. We had to throw one more Palkia Spacial Rend on to finish up this. Oh, nearly 8 more spawns for us before we are done playing for the night. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna play tomorrow either. That really bothered me, honestly. I'm like, I'm gonna have this Shundo in this video. Everything was timed up so well. Such a good grind. Oh, we got ourselves a shiny Starly. We're popping off, guys. What the heck? I was literally gonna say, you know how long I've gone in this video without getting a shiny Starly? I am shocked I don't have a shiny Starly. Well, rest assured, we got one. 6 more Pokemon to go. Oh, Palkia, give us those 6 Pokemon. And our ball count is absolutely destroyed. We pretty much have no greats, no Pokeballs. The only thing we have left is Ultra Balls, and I really don't want to use those on just random things in the street, especially like a Magnemite. Alrighty, guys, 5 more. Looks like we can catch all of them right here. All right, Magikarp. See if we can hit 5 excellent throws in a row. Different Pokemon. Magikarp, 1. Starly, so you can be number 2. 2, Oricorio. All right, I'm gonna need an Ultra Ball and a Golden Raspberry for this one. Stay there, Oricorio. 3, 2 more, guys. I'm gonna save that Zubat for last. We have ourselves a Petalil right here. Excellent throw. Oh, no, wait, okay, we didn't catch it. That doesn't count, that doesn't count, that doesn't count. Okay, Larvitar, excellent throw. Last but not least, guys, we have to get the excellent throw on the Zubat for the video. I don't want to use that ball. Oh, Zubat. No, we just missed it. Just barely missed it. And that is gonna do it. 1,500 Pokemon caught today. There it is. And that took us a grand total with raids going on 19 hours total time grind. Those are gonna be in the other video. 12 hours and 57 minutes. And the goal with those last 500 throws was try to get 4.68 million XP, but we got 2.9, leaving us at 917,711,000 XP and a grand total of 146,275,000 Stardust. And the Age 0 and Shiny, man, we got a grand total of 15 Shinies. I didn't check the IVs of these ones. Nothing good on those. Except this Lilligant, we got a 96. Let me know what you guys think. And what should I do about that 10 kilometers? And the current CP before the glitch, 56.15. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened, dude. Another 10 kilometers at 4:13 a.m. It's not it, man. I can't do it. I'm done. My grind is finished. I was planning on being done 2 hours ago. Holy smokes, man. Let me know if you guys ever experienced it either. We have to finish up this video. It is the next day. It's 4 o'clock. We have 4 hours left of this event. We need to get the Zacian to a Shundo. We have 2.1 kilometers and then we are good to go. So I'm not really sure what happened last night, but remember when we were walking and I told you that the walking kilometers weren't really counting? I don't know if it was because I had it as a buddy and then it was a pop-in and then it turned into the buddy being excited. And then after midnight, I pop-ined it again, but then I noticed that the kilometers weren't counting. So I don't know if that was really the situation here. So we have a little bit to go, but we are back at the Larkspur Park. It is windy weather in the Combee Nest, which I am a big fan of, guys, huge fan. So I am going to be here. I'm having a little bit of lunch. We have ourselves a little bit of guac. You guys wanna see what we're on for our cleanse? We have a cucumber. We have organic blackberries, everything's organic. And then we have this, yeah, it's a drink. It's a mix something. It's definitely a bit grassy. Missed the excellent throw, but 56.25 for the Stardust right now. This is a massive gain to our Stardust. So let me make sure I can hit this excellent throw on this guy as well. Oh, that was not great. I don't think I caught it, to be honest with you guys. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish it. And then also we are going to max out 2 other of the Zacians that I told you guys in the beginning of the video and that you guys do wanna see because we got a cool collection, especially after the Shundo is done. So I'm not gonna, am I not able to catch this Pokemon? Because the top of our bag is gonna be looking mighty nice. So first one we're gonna max out here while we're here. This is gonna be Zacian, and let's go ahead and see more. We're gonna do location background, and then we're gonna do 4-star. Alrighty guys, so we have this one right here. This one we got in this video. This is a Zacian with the background. So I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot here because I'm going to be spending some Stardust on this. This one has the Osaka background. And then if you did notice, we also have the New Jersey background. And then our Shundo is gonna be the Paris background. So we have all three location backgrounds that are gonna be maxed out. So I'm gonna go ahead and max this guy out right now. It's gonna cost 440,000 Stardust. So between these two, we're losing over 1 million Stardust towards our gains, but eventually I was gonna do it anyway, so we might as well go ahead and max it out. And then we're gonna sit here, eat a little bit, and then we're gonna grind this, and then we're gonna have our Shundo, because look at this right here. This is the background. This is a non-background. I'm considering taking this one and unfusing it, changing the forms maybe in the future. So I have all 3 of the top here sitting as the backgrounds, 100% IVs for this one. Then we need another Kyurem that we're gonna max out in the video coming up very soon. The candy has been found, guys. We did not get another glitch, and guess what we have here? A totally hyper-training complete. You have a Zacian finished hyper training. It is going to be the Shundo Zacian with the Paris background in Pokemon GO. Dang, that thing is nice. All right, guys, so if we go ahead and check out the top, 56.29, Shundo. And then we have the Osaka background. And in the max out video, I will be maxing out that New York one. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Peace.